Hey, yo, the truth needs to be heard, and people are tired of being in the dark with all this bull, all of it, bro. Straight up, yo, we got Andrew Tate. If y'all don't know, they were literally just arrested like 2 days ago for what, sex aggression. I think it was a sexual aggression from something that happened in 2012, a decade ago. Some girls said they did something to her, and this is way back into a decade ago, bro. Crazy. And they got detained in Romania again. I feel like most people know. It's just like, come on, what are you doing now? Everyone knows now. Everybody knows. And if everybody knows, then people are gonna start panicking. Now you don't have to agree with everything Andrew Tate says. I don't agree with everything Andrew Tate says, but like, I don't really agree with everything anybody says. So I don't, bro. Like, you're not gonna agree with everything that everybody says, bro. That's straight up. But most of the things that these guys talk about is 100% accurate, is 100% true, straight up. And I have huge respect for them, bro. They've waken up a lot of people. They've woken up a lot of people, straight up, bro. I have my utmost respect for them. Yo, this man is low-key. Like, at the beginning I was like, you're not gonna really crack the matrix. There's no way you're gonna crack the matrix. What are you talking about? Nah, these guys are really cracking the matrix now, especially with this arrest. Like, now people are even more aware of what they're doing and waking up even more. They don't understand that they're literally making them more powerful by doing the things that they're doing. So that's really cool. But it seems like they got released. I want to check out this video. I want to see what it's about. They were only like detained for about 24 hours, bro. Hopefully they saw, like, hopefully, I don't know, the judge saw this and it was just like, bro, release them, because that's probably what happened. But let's check it out. Let's see what's out. I'm not gonna react to the whole video. It's 40 minutes. I'm gonna just react to bits of it.
Long day?
Well, certainly been an interesting one.
We've had less interesting days.
I wouldn't say it was unexpected. In fact, it was hyper predictable. The way the Matrix operates is actually an extremely predictable apparatus. And for anybody at home that doesn't understand exactly how these things work, let me make it clear. As soon as you become annoyance to the power structures, as soon as they deem you an enemy to their narratives, which they're trying to purport upon the population, what they do is they assign prosecutors to go through your entire life and try and find crimes you are guilty of. And most of you at home don't understand that all of you, if you are a full-grown man, are guilty of crimes, because what they do is they lie by omission and they find garbage and try to wreck your life with it. For example, they will contact every single one of your ex-girlfriends and say to them, you can have 50,000 pounds and we'll keep you anonymous. We won't show your name.
Well,
we won't show your face. You will have no repercussions at all for lying. And we will pay you money to say this man did something 10 years ago. So long ago, there can be no proof whether he did it or not. And we're going to use that as justification to try and damage this man. And what's so insane is that we were arrested yesterday.
Yeah, I could tell everyone at home exactly why we were arrested as well. You see,
bro, that's actually crazy to think about. If you a guy, bro, like, straight up, hey, make sure she's the one. If she's not, bro, be out real quick. Yo, yeah, times are getting hard, bro. I gotta make sure I'm on game. Straight up, bro.
They pretend that they're serious. Let me tell you what would happen if I were a serious criminal under a serious investigation. And by serious, I mean real. I would have been trialed. You get a trial, Andrew.
Oh, you get a trial?
Yeah, no. So what happens is they obviously arrest you and they have lots of evidence on you. And then you get a trial and then they found you guilty and then you go to jail. And you stay in jail to serve your sentence.
Okay.
So what happened to us originally, for those of you who don't know the story, is we got jail first. Okay.
Okay.
The search for evidence afterwards.
Okay.
That's
then
wild, bro.
charges.
Okay.
Then the evidence is all being dismissed. So if there's a trial, there's no evidence. But we've been in some form of arrest for the entire period. So no matter what happens, we've served a long sentence. And that's what happens when you don't have a serious criminal investigation.
Wild,
and
bro.
Yesterday's arrest, because I know,
bro, it's even crazy. Before you keep on going, it's crazy that, like, everything that's happened is literally what Andrew did. Not even Tristan, bro. Tristan is not even involved in it at all, which is just, that's the crazy part. I feel like it's because they know, like, both of them, like, bro, If you take out Andrew, bro, and Tristan's still gonna be there, but it's over. It's over. It's still nothing's gonna be solved. Nothing's gonna be done. You have to take them both, and that's the crazy part about all this, bro.
Curious about this, I'm going to summarize exactly what happened and why it happened. This is not the fault of Romania. This is not. This one is not. This came straight from the United Kingdom, my home country. My United Kingdom contacted the Romanians with no intention of extraditing me, with no intention of flying me to England to face questioning or for an open investigation. They contacted Romania and told Romania to do its dirty work. They told Romania to do their bidding, to put these two boys in jail without a trial. I'm going to explain to you how this works. Romania has a system called preventative detention. If you're suspect of a crime, they could put you in jail before you get a chance to explain yourself in court. That's why me and my brother did 3 months in jail last year. England doesn't have this. If I had been extradited to England, I would have went there, they would have questioned me for a few hours, and I would have been completely free. Lived my life in England. Perfectly fine. Wouldn't even need to come back to Romania. The judge said, do you, Tristan Tate, want to be extradited to England? I said, no. I want to stay here and clear my name. But what the UK were really trying to do was not to get me extradited and face questioning and be free in England. They were saying, look, Romania, he's a dangerous criminal because we allege he did something to somebody in 2012. I don't even know who I allegedly did anything to. There's no name on the paper.
No name. Please.
2012.
Please understand. A warrant came through saying in 2012.
No, not that. It was more specific than that. It said Tristan committed acts of sexual violence, too rough during sex, to a victim in 2012 between the dates of, do you remember? April and December.
That's wild,
8
bro.
months. That's what the paper said.
That is
and
wild.
And England
bro.
said, look, Romania, he's really dangerous. We know you've got him on trial, so don't extradite him yet. But what we want you to do is put him back in prison using your preventative detention system, which we don't have, to lock our citizen up in your underfunded prisons until the date of his trial, which could be a year or two from now.
That's crazy,
I was this
bro.
close.
I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, so everything is literally on the UK, and that's actually wild. The only reason why Romania released them is because they realized they don't have anything. They didn't have anything, like straight up. They didn't have no evidence, nothing. So the UK was like, yo, we got evidence, put them in jail. Romania's like, word, we gonna put them in jail. So how they get released? I actually want to know how they got released if it's the UK, because the UK, no.
A 1 or 2 year prison sentence, unending, maybe 3 years, perma jail. And you know who saved me? A Romanian judge who thought, I don't know her thought process, and I'm sure her thoughts are more eloquently put together than mine, but she thought this is a load of crap.
Oh, that's what's up.
And she said no.
That's what's up, bro.
She said no.
That is
you
what's
can't.
up, bro.
I know the mainstream media are saying a judge said that they can be extradited after. No. The judge said this. I am not putting these boys in jail because I spent the last 30 hours in jail again, back in the same jail. I'm free. The judge said, release these men. I am not going to put them in jail. They can stay free. If you
Yo, this man Andrew's like, he wants to say something. He just looks like he wants to say something, bro. Shout out to that takes balls, bro. That takes balls. Shout out to the judge, bro. That's one side of actual justice, bro. Literally. That's one win. Because if it was any other judge or if it was any other person that was just like, word, they would have been like, yeah, keep them in. That judge literally saw through the bull and said, nah, nope. Big, huge shout out, bro. That's huge. That is huge, bro.
If your investigation is still going on when this is over, then you can have them. They're your citizens. If your investigation is still going on when this concludes, then I'll send them back. But until then, no, I'm not going to lock these men up in jail. A Romanian judge this morning saved me from a 2 or 3 year open-ended perma jail sentence.
That's what's up.
Now, what's interesting about the UK doing this is, one, I don't know how much has been leaked to the media or how much is said on Twitter, because my brother and I have to be careful. But just so everybody at home understands, Romanian case is falling apart because it's garbage, and we're soon going to be completely free men.
Of course, that's
because we're innocent. The UK know this. They must have heard, our Matrix attack in Romania has failed. So we now need a Matrix attack against them in the UK, but we have a big problem. They haven't even lived in England for 10 years.
Yeah, I haven't lived in England for a decade.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, yo, they haven't lived there in 10 years. They haven't even lived there. And yet they have a case on. Yeah, nah, it's over because they don't even know what to do now, straight up. If they can't get through with this, there's nothing that they can do except kill them, literally. Oh no, it's over. It's over for them. It's over for them. They're panicking now. For sure they're panicking now. For sure. This is good. This is a win for like society as a whole. Even if you hate Andrew Tate, you don't even understand how big of a win this actually is. The fact that they're free right now. I thought they were gonna be locked up for a year now. Nah, they were just released, bro. Straight up. Yo, this is a huge win for society.
How do we drum up cases? Well, we do have a case which we've already closed. Let me give you the rundown of this case. In 2012, a girl got very drunk in my apartment. I've said this publicly before.
You threw her out.
She drank too much alcohol and threw up everywhere. I then kicked her out of the house and said, "Get out. You made a mess and you've been sick everywhere." She then said, "You owe me money." She started texting me, threatening me, saying if I don't give her £5,000, that she will go to the police
and ruin your life.
I saved all the text messages from this liar. I was then arrested by the British police and thrown in jail on this girl's lies. And the CPS took her phone and found her not only texting me and threatening me and trying to extort me for money, but also planning with her friend how to lie to the police so that we will go to jail. The CPS then threw this case away. Case closed, no further action, innocent men, done. Then this Matrix attack happens in Romania. And this girl thinks, I can get money. So she sends a little dork. She hired her lawyer, who's a DNG. He's about this tall. And he runs up to my gate and says, "My clients want 100,000 pounds. Can you give us money and then we'll leave you alone?" I said, "I'm not giving you money. It was $5,000. Now it's 100,000. I didn't do anything to you. Go away." So then he's run back to UK and convinced the UK, because we're going to win this case, to turn a case which was closed, which then went into a civil case where they were begging me for money, into criminal charges in an attempt to extradite/remand us in perma jail from an event that I was already cleared of any wrongdoing back in 2012. They reopened it to try and put us in jail because they had nothing else.
I was 23 when this was supposed to have happened.
Bro, that's...
There is no...
Alright, bro. I'm gonna let y'all react to the rest of it. I'm gonna let y'all watch the rest of the video. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm 20, bro. Everything that I do at this point has to be careful. Yo, real quick, we all see in real time that the educational system is failing. Not just for you, for your kids, your loved ones, and people that are genuinely trying to increase their skill set and make positive changes in their lives. For the people who are prepared to transform their lives like never before, I extend an invitation to you, a free community filled with impactful courses designed to guide you to a better understanding of the world and to gain an abundant mindset. Now, inside this community, what we provide is a workout regimen for people who are trying to get in shape, or if you are in shape, to stay in shape. Meditation courses for beginners, narcissistic trauma healing courses for past relationships that you might have been in, and much more. I encourage you to take advantage of the opportunity I'm giving to you, as we are going to implement changes in the near future. Alright, back to the video. The case was already closed. You can't open another case you can't open a case that's already been closed, especially from that long ago. That's illegal. At least in America, that's illegal. I don't know about the UK, but yeah, no, that is wild, bro. If Andrew Tate was a nobody, if nobody really knew who this was, they would have been finished. But everyone in the world, as soon as they got arrested, everyone in the world was like, yo, like, this is crazy times we're living in, 100%. Shout out to them, bro. They're really doing bits. They're doing bits, bro. Love them or not, bro. They're not just fighting for themselves, bro. Like, they're fighting for everybody else, because they're literally waking up a lot of people to see what Like they woke up me, bro. Like straight up. I know what's going I know what's going on now. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. But yeah, that was Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate response to all this. And yeah, bro, that's honestly crazy. Crazy times we're living in once again. Hey yo, stay safe. Full video in the description if you want to watch it. Stay to the end. I appreciate you the most. Like and subscribe if you new. It's been your boy Ray. Signing out. Goodbye.